Hello everyone, welcome to our live stream. Today we are playing the Baltimore Ravens Divisional round. I showed you in the comments for Denver wildcard game, and we're playing the Ravens after the Bills win. Today we are playing the Divisional round. Hope you enjoy the live stream. So far, Kansas City might win, or the Texans, we'll see. If the Texans win, we get home field advantage. If the Kansas City win, we gotta go to Kansas City. Hope you enjoy the live stream.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
In motion left, Bateman. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Gregory Rousseau drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Allen off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On play action, Allen letting one fly deep for Cooper. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. That is caught, powering his way forward. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Amari Cooper, 49 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Jackson now. This will go to Henry out wide. He's to the 15, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, 53 yards. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On play action, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now. And they want to get...
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bills getting set to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And
he's got a man complete. Still on his feet. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Amari Cooper. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Those Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Jackson. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. Now it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen throwing the out route incomplete. It's Morris. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Amari Cooper on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Play action. It's Jackson under pressure, and they got to him again. Gregory Rousseau make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. So, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Amari Cooper, 69 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Off the option, here's Henry. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. From the gun, Jackson. A check down here for Henry. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. In motion right is Aguilar. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Off the option, here's Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. The quick slant caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare.
Back now in Buffalo. Here's 2nd and 10. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen off the play fake. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. On play action, Allen. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Quentin Morris from 19 yards away, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 32 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special team.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. To the air, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quentin Morris, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills are able to extend their lead. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A short throw caught by Andrews. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Oh, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Jackson now. And that is incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Eluding the pressure right. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So Allen's going to look to throw, letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that last touchdown pass not only puts 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing to start the drive. He's got his man. It's Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A higher-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. When we watch these offenses, they were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, so it was fun to watch from our perspective. I got to be those defensive coaches that wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.